Hello friends, thanks for joining Avitech Learn. As you see the screen right now here, I have opened your Scratch programming where you can learn basic programming concepts with the help of the animations. So this is the older version 1.4. So we have two more versions 2.0 and 3.0. So I'm going to start one basic animation with the help of this old version. Going forward we're going to learn animations in all the three versions. Let me tell you the basic tools and interface of this Scratch programming language. So what you see this cat here, this area is called working area, the stage. This area is called stage, and we have your blocks here, and we're going to drag and leave it in this area. This is called scripting areas. So we also have costumes, sounds, and we're going to rotate the characters with the help of these three icons. This is the older version of Scratch. I'm going to right click on this cat here and delete, and we don't have that cat, so the characters are called sprites. I want to color the background for this one now. Click the stage, go back to background, and we have the option called edit. Click on edit, and here I have the option import. Click import, and there are some paths are given here: computer, admin, desktop, and background. I'm going to select the background, and we have some options here: folder, select the nature, scroll the mouse, we have your underwater. I'm going to select underwater, give OK, and here there is an option called shrink where we can decrease the size of the screen character. I'm going to click on this shrink. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see my cursor moves on that background, and take this and leave it at the left side corner, and when your cursor is on that background you have to press Ctrl C and drag towards the right side, and there is a space, and you can observe here there is a space at the right side. We have to cover that one. Make sure your cursor is on this screen, on this background. Ctrl C again and move towards the right side. So we have covered with this background. Now I have the tool called rectangle tool. Click on this rectangle tool. I'm going to select this black and draw one rectangular line. Next, I'll go back again, import, select background. I'm going to select outdoors, scroll the mouse, select school 1, give OK, and again we're going to do the same process, shrink 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take this and leave it on the top left side corner. Again, when your cursor is on the picture, Ctrl C again and move towards the right side with the help of the mouse. And adjust, make sure you adjust in that way, so where exactly whatever you copied, it should fix on this. So we have some more space here. Again, keep your cursor on this screen, this background. Ctrl C again and make towards the right side. We have adjusted this and give OK. And you can see here we have the background, underwater, and the school on the top. The next part is we're going to select the character. I'm going to click on this, choose new sprite, and we have some folders here: animals, fantasy, letters, people, things, transportation. I'm going to select here people, scroll the mouse, and there is one option called, there are two options, diver 1 and diver 2. I'm going to select diver 2 and give OK, and we got the character here. As you see here, we got the character. I want to move this character towards right side. To move character, we have your move block. You can see here I have taken the move block, click and drag towards the script area, move 10 steps. You can edit the value how much you want. Right now I'm not going to edit this one. Move 10 steps. When I click on here, you can see the character is moving, but we cannot keep clicking on this block, so we have to keep this one continuously to move. For that I'll go back to the control. There is a one word called forever. When I leave this inside forever move, you can see here the character is moving. but our task is not yet done yet. So I'll bring it back here. I'll go back to motion again. I'm going to select this if on edge bones. I'll show you why I selected this one. When I click this forever, you can see here it is moving out of the stage, but I want this character to come back towards left side. For that reason, I'm going to take this option, that is if on edge bones. When the character touches at the right side, it has to turn and come back. So I'm going to leave inside this and I'll click on this forever. As you see here, the character is moving, but the character is moving towards left side, but the face is downside. For that, to correct this one, there is an option called here only face left right. I'm going to click on this. You can see here we have corrected this. I'm going to click on this forever again. So the character is moving, but it is too fast. We have to control that. For that control, we have to go for control block and we'll take this block, wait for some seconds. So I'm going to edit this some point, click inside that and I'm going to type here 0.1. You can take till 0.9. Based on your value, the speed will going to increase or decrease. I'm going to click on this. You can see here the character is moving slowly now. Now I cannot keep clicking on this forever always. Instead of that, there is one block called, this is called add block. When flag is clicked, I'm going to leave inside. I'm going to leave on that forever. You can see whenever I click on forever, it will move. So it is moving very slowly. So when I click on this stop everything red button, it will stop. So we have stopped this one. Our task is not yet done. So this is just the character is moving, but we want that character to do some animation. For that, I'll go back to the costume and I'm going to copy this one and edit the second character. And here we have the option called select tool. I'm going to select this tool and select how much is possible from my side. I'm going to select this area. And there is an option called rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise. I'm going to select this one. You can see I rotated here. As you see here, I have rotated this one and I'm going to leave this wherever I want. It's not exactly how to place. How you want, you can place that one. You want to see that movement. Again, this part we have extra. I'm going to select this and I'm going to press delete. Again, this part I'm going to select and use this clockwise again. You can see here. We have done this and give OK. So when I click on this option, so nothing is happening. You can see here we have done some work, but nothing is happening. To see that animation, there is one block called looks. In the looks, next cost. Select this and leave it here. So why we are using next costume? When I go to the costume, you can see here we add only one costume. We have copied this and we made one more costume, second costume. In the second costume, we have edited the character, right? For that reason, we're going to use the next costume. So when I click on this flag, you can see here the movements of the leg. We have done the costume. Over here, you can see here what is happening here. I'll go back to the costume again. Again, I'll copy this. I'll edit the third one and I'm going to change the color of this. Take this one bucket that is called fill tool. I'm going to take any one of this color. I'm going to take red color. You can see here I've changed the color. If you want, you can edit the characters how you want. Again, I'll go back to the script and just click on this. And you can see the color is changing. This is how we're going to make the character move. So with the help of this one animation block, we can add multiple characters and no need to code for the multiple characters. Whatever we have done, these blocks are enough. We just duplicate and we'll go to paste for the rest of the character. The next part is we have the stage here. Click on the stage and we have to animate the stage we have to color the stage, that is background. I'll go back to looks and take this change color affected by. You can see here when I click on this, the color is changing, the background color. It has to go continuously. The background has to keep changing continuously. For that, I'll go back again control. There is one word called forever. I'm going to leave this. And when I click on this, the color is changing. But it is too fast. For control that one, again we're going to use wait for 1 second. So we can use this point 0.1 to 9. I'm going to use 0.1 1 or 2. So this I'm going to use when flag is clicked. So no need to go back again and again for the character and for the stage. So when we select this, when flag is clicked, so just click on this flag, automatically the animation will appear. I hope I have done some basic animation in this. So this is not yet finished yet. We have to do more. So that part we're going to continue in the next section.